was overcast most of the day. Now look at it.
And most of us have had the humidity all day again today. How you doing, Terrence?
You know what? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Really?
Didn't notice.
Yeah, so we've been dealing with the humidity.
I haven't been outside to feel the humidity.
Maybe that's what it is.
Well, that's what it is. We haven't had enough time outside today. So the south suburbs in northwest Indiana still experiencing dew point temperatures that are in the upper 60s, and that's really, really muggy, by the way, but we're already feeling improvements across the west and northwest suburbs. That's because of our cold front that's been making its way through. So it's bringing in that cooler, less humid air mass for us, and that's what's going to be sticking around for the rest of this week. So your high temperatures today, we topped out at 78 at O'Hare, same thing in Gary, 78 in Chicago Heights, 77 in Kankakee, same thing in Rensselaer, 79 degrees in Waukegan. We hit 77 in DeKalb, 78 in LaSalle. Here's a look at those dew point temperatures. So again, just kind of a couple thresholds that I'll talk about with you. Whenever dew point temps are in the 50s, you don't even feel the humidity. It feels very comfortable. Once you get to the low 60s, that's when you start to feel it. And then by mid 60s, it's uncomfortable. Mid to upper 60s, that's when it feels just downright muggy outside. So that's what we're dealing with across the south suburbs and then also into northwest Indy. But we will continue to feel those improvements over the next couple of hours as that cooler air mass begins to build in. Your 5-day forecast here, we're looking at mid 70s for the next several days. Typically for this time of June, average high is around 77. So we're going to be just a couple of degrees below that for a few days. And then by Monday of next week, we're down to 71 degrees. And then we're going to see a pattern flip. By the end of next week, I think we're trending above average again. So we have 80s back in the forecast, I think, by the end of next week. It's just going to be a cool stretch here for the next 6 or 7 days. So satellite and radar, right now we are seeing clearing conditions across northwest Indiana. Everywhere else, we have dry skies, lots of sunshine. We have another little disturbance off to our northwest. And that's going to be moving through tonight, bringing us an additional rain chance. But it's going to be a very fast mover. Watch on Futurecast how it's only going to be here from about 10 p.m. through 2 a.m., just very scattered in nature. Not everybody's going to see that rain. And then by daybreak tomorrow, we're waking up to some sunshine, but it's going to be gusty. So we'll have west-northwesterly winds tomorrow, gusting as high as about 30 to 35 miles per hour. Sustained winds will be running from 15 to 25 miles per hour. Skies are going to become partly cloudy during the afternoon. This model here is trying to bring in a couple stray sprinkles for us. I really don't think that's going to be the story for tomorrow, though. I'm planning on sunshine in the morning, skies becoming partly cloudy in the afternoon. And then looking ahead to Friday, Friday looks great. We're waking up in the 50s, so comfortably cool out there. And then through the daytime, we're warming up into the low to mid 70s, but we keep that northwesterly wind flow, so it's still going to be a little gusty even on Friday. For tonight, we're dropping down to about 62 degrees. We'll have westerly winds, 5 to 15 miles per hour. Again, scattered showers going to be possible just from about 10 p.m. through 2 a.m. After that, we're just going to see decreasing clouds. So your 7-day forecast tomorrow, 75, 74, some sunshine on Friday. Saturday, we unfortunately had to add in just a really small chance of a couple pop-up showers during the afternoon and evening. Most areas end up staying dry. Temperatures this weekend going to be in the mid 70s. It should feel nice with low humidity. And then we see a warming trend toward the middle portion of next week. Keep it here. We have more local news coming up.